June's favorite. Oh my god, I'm like sweating so much. Stop auto-focusing, dude. Don't. Why? Just focus. Good. It's so hot. It's like 1,000 degrees in Barcelona. I don't know if you're having the same, but hey guys! It's that time of the month, or not even that time of the month, because now it's mid-July and I'm doing the video I should have done when June ended basically, but what do you want me to say? I just do everything when I don't have to do things. Today I'm here to present to you all my June's favorite products, and I have a bit of everything. So yeah, we might just get started because I forgot to ask you how you're doing. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are having a fantastic summer and tanning a lot and having a lot of fun and doing all the kind of stuff you do in summer. And I wanted to say a big thank you for all the reviews and wonderful comments I received on my last video. I was like, okay, I'm just going to film another video. So here comes my June's favorites, guys. So my first favorite is the BB cream by Dior. And it's called Diorskin Nude BB cream. Soin perfecteur éclat effet peau nue. Yeah, I love it. I know the French does always do the effect. In the tint 003, Diorskin Nude BB cream. I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm not the kind of person who changes a lot her products. I don't have the means to just buy 100 products a month. I stick to the products I really rely on and believe in, but this is pure magic. Right now it's smoking hot in Barcelona. I'm sweating all the time. I have an oily skin with acne, so this is basically the worst. And I don't like to have a lot of coverage and a lot of how do you say that? A lot of foundation on my face in summer. But this thing is perfect. It's kind of like a moisturizer. You put it on, it's so easy to apply, it's so easy to blend, it's so easy to everything. It looks good, it has a good coverage, almost like a foundation. I mean, I have acne and I just put this one layer of this on and I'm good to go. This tint is just perfect for my summer skin, because when I'm not having a summer skin, once I remember I went to school and it was 8 a.m. in the morning and 8 a.m. in the morning, and I had this on and I came and I was like super late and I sat next to my friend and I didn't even look at myself in the mirror. I sit, I'm like super rushed and stuff. I sit and I'm like I'm late, but I'm here. And suddenly my friend looks at me and he's like, hello Neguine, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm fine. And he's like, why are you orange? Shit. I like spent the entire class being like this, trying to take it off, or I don't know, trying to blend it with my hands so I don't look so orange. But yeah, apart from this, it's amazing, easy to use, it's really good quality, and it lasts forever. I've had this for a few months now and it still is kind of full. So yeah, favorites guys, I recommend you that. Second favorite is a fashion favorite, the Nike, I'm saying it in the French way, Nike Roshe in blue and orange. These sneakers are just amazing. I'm like the kind of person who goes in the store and sees what everybody's wearing and like the fashion trends of the moment, and I'm like, I'm not going to buy this. There is no way I buy this, because I don't like to wear what everybody else wear. Apart from the fact that I didn't like how they kind of look, because they have this really weird platform. We entered in Nike and we saw that with my brother and I was like, you definitely have to get those because these are amazing. They were 50 euros on sales. And he was like, they don't have my size but they have yours. I tried them on and these are the most comfortable things ever. It's summer now, I should be buying sandals and stuff for summer and I just go and buy those sneakers. How can I be more myself than I am, right? I'm really happy with my purchase. So Nike has a lot of really good stuff at a good price. 50 euros is a really good price for those that are kind of in like fashion now, and they're like €100 or something. So go and check it out, guys, because it's worth it. Third favorite is this. This is ouch. Third time. This is my favorite book of June. I bought this one a few months ago and I never kind of took it to read it, but now that I have the time, I was like, okay, I'm just going to give it a shot. I am just obsessed. I wish I did this video when I first read it, because oh my god, like when I closed it for the first time, I was almost crying because I didn't want it to end. That's how good it is. It's a young adult novel, and I know that some people are like, I don't read young adult novel because they're so predictable, right? Like, girl get the boy and they're in love and happily ever after. Well, that's not what it happens in that one. This is the story of Kat. Just finished high school. She's a writer. She writes fan fiction. Fan fiction, for those of you who don't know what it is, these are kind of the stories that people write about their favorite characters. For example, Harry Potter or Twilight, or I don't know, like favorite characters in movies or shows or anything, fan fiction. She's an introvert and she's kind of the person who doesn't want to change anything about her life and doesn't want to socialize. So this is her story. She basically goes to college for the first time. She's 18 and she is going through a lot of things. Thank you. Her twin sister kind of wants some space from her. She is not making any friends. She's kind of a freak, she's a nerd, and she just likes to be by herself in her room. What I love about this book, that this is the story of how she gets to discover herself, know herself, get out of her shell, grow as a person, and the characters are so strong and so, I get attached so much to them because they're so human and so different and not that stereotypical of the kind of character you can find in other books. So she goes to college, she falls in love completely unexpectedly, she continues writing because that's what she likes, she meets new people, and she kind of discovers that it's about accepting yourself and loving yourself just the way you are. So I recommend this a lot. I'm in love, 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 love. I don't know what I can say else, like, read this, honestly. Another favorite that I have this month is this. So yes, I bought an iPad mini this month. What? Did all the motorcycles decide to come by this morning? Like, sorry. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that my purse got stolen with my iPad in it, and I had an iPad Air, and I loved it. Like, I love my iPad so much because this is the iPad is what I use to listen music, to read books, to read my lectures, to read everything. Like, this is without a doubt the thing I use the most. So I was kind of short on budget, so I was like, okay, I really need an iPad because my music don't fit on my phone. So I was like, I need an iPad because I want to go back to reading and I want to go back to listening to music and have all my music in one space. So I got this one, which is the iPad mini, and honestly I'm so happy I got the iPad mini instead of the iPad Air. And I was like, why do they do an iPad mini when they have the iPad Air that is perfect? But now I get it. It's so handy, it's so comfortable, it's so easy to carry on you, it's so lightweight. I thought I was going to have problems to reading because of the small screen, but it's perfect to read because you have it like this, like an ebook, and it's gold. What else do I need to say? I told you now I'm kind of back to reading. I'll put a list of the books I'm currently reading if you want to read them, and we can discuss about them and you can tell me what you have thought about them. We can be book friends as well. Book buddies! Music wise, I love it. I love it. Oh, and I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be now. Do I need to say anything else? It's just amazing. I Can Feel My Face by The Weeknd. The Weeknd is a group that has done one song for the 50 Shades of Grey movie, earned it, I think, which is actually the song I least like of the whole album, but this one is actually so good. It reminds me of Michael Jackson. I'm just obsessed with it. Like, I've been listening to it like for like 3 days now, and it's the kind of song you play and you're like dancing on it all day. You're like... Another group I'm loving at the moment is ASTR. I think if I say it well. ASTR is a group I've known ASTR is a group I've known while I was on my exchange because they have done a fabulous cover of Hold On We Are Going Home, and I'm in love with that cover. I like the cover way more than I love the song. So and I never checked out the other songs they have until I listened that. So good. I'm like just obsessed with it. I have been listening to, my two favorite songs now are Razor and Blue Hawaii, I think. Check it out, guys, it's worth it. Okay, and my last favorite has been, I've been to a Maroon 5 concert with my two best friends, Mario and Doulos. Oh my god, like, it was so good. We had so much fun. I never danced so much in my entire life. Obviously, you know, you go to a Maroon 5 concert for obvious reason. The music was amazing. It was so hard. Okay, I'm in love with that, I'm leaving. No, seriously, the music was really, really, really awesome. I loved Maroon 5's last album. Like, I'm in love with that album. I think it's really good. It has a lot of different songs, a lot of different vibe, even though they're going more to the pop commercial style. If you haven't checked out this album, you need to have this thing in your life because it's so good. His voice is crazy. We had so much fun. The thing is, they kind of left in the end while we were expecting that. You know, when you're like, they're going to come back, this is just a stunt, and they didn't, and we were like, okay, they just said goodbye like this, and we were like, nah. And I loved Maroon 5 and I danced, as I told you, so much, but I feel like if I had been in a club it would have been the same. Like, there was no interaction with the audience. It was really commercial and mass, kind of mediatized, something like this, I don't know, but apart from this, it was amazing. I recommend you to go to a Maroon 5 concert. Like, we had a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, I guess this is all for today. But don't forget to tell me what are your favorites of the months of June or July, or I don't know, your favorites of summer. Just tell me, I want to know. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching.